Meteorologist Lauren Casey here now. It looks like it's going to be, well, a drencher, huh?
Yeah.
Soaker?
A soaker. Soaking tonight, maybe even a thunderstorm tomorrow morning. It'll be mild, and then it's going to get very, very windy. But all is calm right now. People out, Jack Frost, Big Boulder, taken to the slopes right now. Not too much going on. The winds are relatively light. We're seeing some returns on radar, but not a lot of this yet hitting the surface. But as we head throughout the overnight period, it will. Temperatures right now in the Poconos supportive of snowfall, 28 degrees. We're at 40 though in Allentown, 41 in Philadelphia, 39 degrees in Wilmington. Temperatures will be pretty stable throughout the overnight period and really won't start to warm up until we head into the day tomorrow when the warm front from the system crosses on through. So it is going to be a pretty chilly rain. Storm Scan 3 showing us some returns right now in and around the city. Again, not a lot of this making its way to the surface. If it does, it is fairly light in intensity. And we are seeing some returns of snowfall over the Poconos, but you saw in that shot there weren't really any flakes to speak of. So sometimes our radar reflectivity can be a little bit deceiving as to what we're seeing on the ground. And again, a few drip drops now starting to come down across portions of South Jersey. But all of this part of a big dynamic storm system right now. It's bringing severe weather to parts of the Mid-South right now where tornado watches and warnings are in effect. Look at these intense thunderstorm cells cruising their way across portions of Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. Then on the back edge of the system, snowfall, blizzard-like conditions expected in the Minneapolis area where they've already had their snowiest February ever, and more snow is in store thanks to the storm system that's beginning to bring us exclusively rain as we head throughout the overnight period. But as I mentioned, a cold rain with temperatures hovering near 40 degrees. The intensity will start to pick up as we head after midnight, and it also will become much more steady in nature, that rainfall. And then we'll see some of the heaviest rain as we head throughout the late overnight period and early tomorrow morning. But future weather showing us some right around into the 8 o'clock hour. Then as we surpass midnight, 1-2 a.m., really starting to see that uniform precipitation steady in nature and then becoming very heavy. 6 in the morning tomorrow morning. Hopefully you're able to be in bed, sleeping, just listening to the rain pouring down, and even some embedded thunderstorms I think will be possible. We see these heaviest pockets of these yellow and orange reflectivity. This is 9 o'clock in the morning, still dealing with that rainfall before it moves out as we head into the late morning hours. We'll likely see some partial clearing, but we could even still see a couple of showers as we head into the second half of the day as the cold front moves through the area, and that's when the winds are really going to start whipping. Monday we have sunshine in store, but it is going to be very windy. Future radar future rainfall amounts showing us as we head through the day tomorrow. We're likely to see around, I don't know where the numbers did load, but around an inch and a half in some areas. So this will be a fairly significant rain event for a lot of us. So we'll have that saturated ground. Then we're going to add the winds on top of that. A high wind watch in effect for Philadelphia and surrounding suburbs. A high wind warning in effect that kicks in tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. runs until 6 p.m. on Monday, as we're likely to see wind gusts potentially to 50, potentially even 60 miles per hour with sustained winds at 30 to 40 miles per hour throughout this time frame. So we'll certainly see some down limbs with that saturated ground and the strong winds down trees, and expect some scattered power outages throughout this time frame. We'll see some of the strongest wind speeds as we head especially into the day tomorrow and into Monday as well. Check out these wind speeds tomorrow night, gusting to near 50 miles per hour in the city. And as we head into Monday morning, that commute's going to be interesting with the rain coming down and winds gusting to 40 to 50 miles per hour, and then gusting to near 50, even 60 miles per hour as we head into Monday afternoon. Tuesday, things quiet down, but it is going to get cold, 39 degrees. And as we head into Wednesday, a high temperature of only 41 degrees. We stay chilly all the way through the beginning. There it is, though, March. The start of meteorological spring.
Yeah, but winter's making a last stand, it looks like, in some of the days of that 7-day. Lauren Casey, thank you so much.